Hello friends, Rizorty here with another episode of our Rizorty is Bad at Battle Brothers playthrough. We are fighting some orc young, assisting the local noble family. They should be in great shape to defend well. Maybe we can get a kill and steal some orc body parts. Hopefully the orcs will leave us alone and actually engage the enemy instead of engaging us. So I suspect that orcs here, nobles here, only one remaining. They had 3 initially, it's just 1 for now. Let's see. We walk to here. We can't shoot. We can barely move forward right now. Don't see anybody yet. Pass your turn for now. Gonna move forward relatively cautiously. I kind of expect the battle's gonna resolve before we have a chance to attack at all, but one never knows. The slow steps forward. Nobody yet. I think it was the enemy's turn just there. Like I said, I'm not really anything out here, but maybe let's get our very first green skin and learn if they're actually something to be afraid of. I suspect they are, but we'll see, I do hope that the AI does not win this before we can lay sight upon the nasty beasts. A bunch of AI turns there. Move the front line forward again. Still nothing. Okay, I feel like we're just kind of like not following formation right now, but I just want to sight it, so how can we get there? But reconstitute the line once we move forward enough. All right, that's everyone move forward, I believe. Next turn here. Or pass it through everybody who's already gone. Okay. Haven't seen him yet. Let's move forward again. Archers all the way forward. No enemies. Found something. It is 2 of the local nobles, but no enemy yet. No, don't cancel yet. Nearly passed everyone's turn there. Would have been disastrous. I'm sure a way to talk to the AI and say, okay, you can cite them, tell us where. That'd be good fun for ensuring that we cooperate better with the AI, but maybe the AI knows that I'm... Oh, it's right there. Alright, so we saw that he swung out at this. There's an enemy right there. I'm gonna move my archers up that direction if possible then. Now, okay, now that the AI has blocked out my path there, I probably shouldn't shoot. I don't know if the AI cares if I accidentally shoot their people. I suspect they might. I can imagine them being kind and decent and not caring at all, but I can also imagine the game saying, look here, stop criminal scum. There we go, we finally see it. Orc young. Its turn is done, it's wounded. Cut arm sinew. Alright. I suspect we're not going to be able to do anything here, but at least we saw an orc young once. Yeah, he's just done. He is just done. We did nothing. We get nothing. We wasted everyone's time. We saw a green skin. May we never ever see one again. Hopefully not. Now, what is this? This is a grotto of wild men. Cave occupied by greenskins. No. No. What is this? How much I got the crumbled shelter there? Got plenty of food. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we find here. Last time we looked, we couldn't make out what the enemy was. Maybe this time we can. Maybe we'll foolhardily rush in anyway. Probably not gonna be foolhardy, but still can't make out what we're facing. Nope, big coward time. Big coward time. Let's go ahead and head up to the hamlet up this way. Hopefully, yeah, they're heading back to the road, thankfully. I'm a little bit worried that if we don't go on the road, these wild men might come out to bother us. These greenskins might cause some troubles. I'm actually not following the road anymore. I'm going to try to be reasonable here and just cast ourselves a little bit northwards. What's this? A battle site. 2 battle sites. Guessing the orcs have been causing troubles for those who pass by. Arne is no longer in sound fighting shape. His wounds have gotten infected. Without immediate care, it takes some time for him to get back into fighting shape. Okay, so Arne then needs to get moved into the back row, I believe. Infection. An unclean wound is painfully festered, draining this character's constitution. Alright, you back row for now. You'll heal up in, looks like about 4 days at most. Good luck, team. Good luck. I wonder if I should drop them off at a temple. I don't quite know how temple mechanics work yet. There's a way to heal people. and that could be good for us. And Norred, hopefully we have some quests here. Hey, we have a quest here against 2 skulls, though. I think we're stuck with that right now. Witches are being burned yet again. Love the smell of burning witches. They have here a bunch of dried fruits. Fruits from orchard are both tasty and nutritious. They're dried to preserve them even longer. I would not like to buy too expensive of food, but might need to do so. Other than that, we got some slightly better armor, but nothing we need right now, so let's not buy anything. And we'll see what this quest is. I need an escort to Katzenberg, 2 days northwest. I was planning not to go north at all, but for 470 money plus 120 advance, more? No! Okay, well, it's a good pay. They give me food on the way. Hopefully we can dodge any combat on the way. Go team, good luck. Where is this Katzen place? Somewhere we've not seen yet, I think. Ah, way up there. Okay. So we're going through this treacherous forest again. This treacherous forest has previously been home to many bandits. The last pass through, we didn't run into any of them. We'll see. Is our friend in the reserve healed up yet? Still infected. Still infected. Those other injuries are now dealt with. Hopefully by the time we arrive, it's in good shape again. You see footsteps going through there. Possibly some thieves or bandits causing trouble for us. The trade caravans often seem like an easier way to go. Yeah, brigands there. 7 brigands. Left us alone. Then we could fight them. Oh, supply caravan. Fancy, fancy. Supply caravans, I don't know quite what they do. They fly a flag, though, where the trade caravans seem not to do so. Maybe they're loyal to the leader here. It's also our first time going to a city. Oh gosh, brigands. You stay away. You stay away. Good job. This is our first time seeing a city that belongs to the Antler people. Alright, having reached Katzenberg, the caravan's wagons are immediately unloaded, and their goods taken to a nearby warehouse. Once it's all cleared out, the leader of the group hands you a satchel of crowns, and thanks you for making sure their passage was a safe one. Big pile of money. A lot of money there. And they are now well supplied, so they want to sell me junk. No quests again, but any cheap junk. The grains are being sold for just over cost. The roots and berries are very expensive. Yeah, the grains and the bread are both being sold for just over cost. So we can buy some of those. They stay fed for a while. And look at that. What's that? Pole hammer. A war hammer mounted on a long pole, used against armored targets from some distance and from behind the front line. That's the even better pitchfork equivalent, it seems. Two-handed wooden flail. A heavy two-handed wooden flail that can be struck over or around shield cover. That'd be amazing to have. It's half our money, though. So many nice armors here, including a padded leather at half durability. Yeah, they're all padded leather at half durability. I definitely think they're worth buying right now. It'd be big improvements for our front line, definitely. So let's go ahead and purchase at least one and see who needs what. Front line is still a little thin right now, but these are 80 when fully repaired. Yeah, it'd be equivalent of everyone else's armor. So we get that. You know, and we need one more to get fully in padded armor in the front line. And the rugged surcoat lowered fatigue by 6. I think I'm okay with that on the sides also. But I should probably be careful not to lower the fatigue of my archers any more than it is already. 3 reduction. Leather tunic is none. They don't want leather tunic for my archers. There's no fatigue reduction, where the thick tunic begins taking away a little bit. We change back over to linen tunics with people. Hopefully these don't get shot at all. But I like having armor on everybody, but maybe it's a mistake to do that. Okay, so we want one more. That's 65 already. But it's gonna be that front row. We probably want to buy one more of the added leathers. Another half repaired one down here. Maybe it's time to start selling thick tunics. Maybe they've gotten in better shape than ever before. We'll see. Okay, these helmets, you at half durability also. Cost 390 money though. No, don't wanna go to the poorhouse quite yet. We'll go ahead and stay with what we got. Equip this last armor onto our frontline person. Then we have a Gambison, which lowers fatigue by 6, which is what back row has side rows has also. 50 versus 65, and 55 versus 65. Okay, so already 6 lowered fatigue there. You also have 4 lowered. All right, go with that. And then we have 1 Sarcoat to give out to somebody. It's only lowering by 4, so it's 1 more fatigue loss than thick tunics. I think on the... It makes sense on the two-hander people, because they tend to maintain their fatigue pretty well. They have so far. And we now have a free leather tunic to give to an archer, which is a little bit loss of armor, but that's a-okay. Okay, that'll work out, I think. Let me get my frontliner back. Get his armor all repaired. Looks nice. Got plenty of food for the time being. Was there a quest here for us? Nope, because nobles don't know who we are. So we gotta work our way back down to the group in the south. At least they know who we are. We're getting closer to knowing who we are. Check out Friedwald. Pop under Friedwald and see what they got for us. Again, I should check the tavern. I gotta consistently do that to find interesting quests. Peasants pass by. Good luck, peasants. Don't get attacked by the local bandits. Alright, Friedwald does not have a wall, so I should be able to do some quests there if they have any. Hey, they have a level 1 quest. What I'd like to see there. Also have hunting season and the villager terrified. There are unknown horrors out there. They're selling wood at pricey prices. Venison is cheap. Alright, stack up on venison to sell down the road. They have a bunch of wood axes. I think this is definitely a forest town in which we could buy a bunch of wood. I wish I used my wood axes to chop down local trees and then sell them for big, big money. We'll get all that venison. And the grains are being sold for below price also. As the wood is, bread's not quite being sold for cheap enough, so we'll hold on to all this. And let's see what this quest is. Torbjorn of Friedwald. Just go to the Tomb of the Mad King. A stripe of land called the Dung's Lump. Find it on the map and draw it. Get the pay of a soldier and explorer. Alright, that means for 300 money. How about a little bit more? 300 money. Alright, we accept. Just go find a place that's to the northwest. We've not had the best success with these so far, but we go straight northwest. It's near the region called Dung's Lump. Do we know Dung's Lump yet? We have Hogfolk. We have Dung's Lump. Okay. So we're going to march down and through this way. Hopefully find it to a Mad King. If I were a Mad King, where would I bury myself? Where's the best place for a Mad King to be? Probably at the top of a mountain. Hope we're not going to fight anyone in the swamp here. Hopefully we can avoid any combats. Let's mark our way to Fenstedt now and see if we can find it. Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this? Pillager's Camp. A fortified wooden encampment used by outlaws to stash their loot, rest in between raids, and play drinking games. Many brigand raiders, a brigand leader. Flee! Hope they don't notice us coming past. Okay, whoa. We're much stronger. Maybe we can go ahead and do that. But for now we're big coward guys for sure. And brigand leader does not sound friendly to us. Okay, an area named Dung's Lump. We've not found anything quite yet. Stop in Fenstedt, see what they have for sale. Let's see if we can maybe sell at a profit some of our many foods we bought. Once again, it seems like these find a point quests. I keep on finding a traveler who knows the way. A group of world-weary explorers. They seize up in the middle of the road, half covered in mud and half in leaves, all in unintentional camouflage. One rubs his forehead, eyeing you carefully, before a smile widens. I know a searcher when I see one. You're looking for the Tomb of the Mad King, ain't you? Well, you're in luck. It was just coming from there. Here, give me your map and I'll show you just where it is. You see, on the hills somewhere to the east. So it probably is up the mountains there. But he told us where it is now. We see it ourselves, or just saying the hills to the east. So we know it's up this way somewhere. We're going to wander that way and see if we can find it in just a second here. First stop in Fenstedt. I find the find a spot on the map really challenging consistently. They have level 1 contract. Only have one at a time though, unfortunately. It's too bad. They are rebuilding. They've been raided, so they probably will buy my trade goods for big money. Yeah, we bought it for 68. They'll buy it for 126. Also, they have peat bricks here. Bricks made from dried peat usually uses fuel. They'll pay good coin. Unfortunately, because they're raided, they want big money from them. We'll go ahead and sell all of our venison. Get in good shape again there on cash, and we've got nothing we want to buy, I'm pretty sure. We got a bunch of men here also. Men interested in joining us. They're a little cheaper than some would be previously. Grave digger for 100, a refugee for 40. It's so cheap. And for that cheap, it seems worth taking him even if he's absolute trash. I think we're going to take Sigmar regardless and see what happens here. He's just absolutely rock bottom cheap. Tell me your story, O Sigmar. He's a team player. This character makes sure to always announce his intentions to his brothers in arms. In fact, he'll never shut the hell up. At least to reduce the chance of accidents happening. A good thing our enemies can't speak our language as spect. Very good at range defense, very good at melee defense, or possibly someday very good at these things. High initiative, could get higher still. I think not great, but he was cheap. We'll go ahead and have him join the team. He'll help on the front line. We also do have Sigmar back. We only have 12 people on the front line at a time, it looks like. And then we have this extra guy now, Sigmar, for cheap. I think that we had someone who doesn't mind being in reserve regardless. I don't recall who it was, though. You're a tailor friend, I think. Let's see here. You are insecure. No, it's Taylor, who I don't think died yet. There we go. Thorsman Silkworm. Craven is always content being in reserve. Again, he's going to be a good melee defense person and HP person. He's going to be a good tank someday, so I think we should probably keep him on the battlefield. Is anyone a worse archer, maybe, than Sigmar? The 41. How are the archers doing? Yeah, I mean, okay. Grimald, the Eagle-Eyed, is a worse archer than him. I don't think you're just all that good, Sigmar. So if I dismiss you, I don't know if it causes a complaint across the team. Well, for right now, we'll just keep him in reserve to hang out in case other people get injured. Seems good, seems good. And we are ready then to head back out and see if we can find ourselves at Tomb of the Mad King. Along the road, you come across a goatskin tent beside the road. The hide tarp's been dipped in purple dyes, and there are fresh daisies twisted into knots of matted goat hair. An old woman with a hunchback stands outside with her hands clasped and hanging. She sizes you up and down with her withered eyes. Ah, a sellsword. No, a captain of sellswords. Or perhaps something more. You smell of a strange odor, and not just that of a man. Do you wish to have your fortune told? She gestures to inside the tent. You see a number of long cards laid face down on the table. Tell me my fortune, old woman. I'll tell you yours. You're about to lose all your valuables. Does not seem good a good guy way to play, to take various trinkets from old women. I do not want your doll collection. Tell me my fortune. Long story. The tent closes shut as you step in. An orange glow flicks and bobs from the lantern. Groaning, the old woman leans into it with a candlestick and broadens the light to a table and 2 chairs. She motions towards them. Sit! You sit. She sits. She smacks her lips over toothless gums and nods and begins flipping the cards. First there is... You lean forward to get a better look, and the table breaks beneath your weight. Oh no. You fool. The cards go fluttering, and the woman falls backwards and the candle goes flying. You catch its stick mid-air with one hand, and rush to save the lady from falling with the other. You set her back down, and give her a candle back. She stares at you, grinning with a black rim of a smile, her eyes squinted into dots. Let's forget this happened, and say you get all you ever wished for, sellsword, starting with this. She gives you a slobbery kiss on the forehead and prods you with a dagger handle. A deal. You gain Sir Leberec's Needle. What is that? You got a free item. A free named item, actually. Sir Leberec's Needle. A short and hardened dagger. Masterfully crafted with a pointed blade for piercing through the smallest gaps in armor. Worth 1,500 money. This is worth more than anything we've had so far. Weapon skills build up 2 less fatigue. Does 26 to 51 damage? I'm so glad we got our fortune told. So that is significantly better than any dagger we have. It might be better than some of our swords also. The swords do 30 to 40. 20, 60, 51. So it has a better overall cap than the short sword here. I'll compare to the falchion, 35 to 45. So yeah, about the same. So it might be better than the short sword though for now. Let's go to equip Gebhard with it and see if we can get some poking time. Sir Lebrick's Needle. Maybe we'll sell it eventually. If things get desperate, we're definitely selling that. For now though, let's give Gebhard his sword also and hand the dagger to somebody else to try to get some armor off folks. That's great. That's a fantastic event. I'm so pleased we acted kindly that woman didn't attack her. Now back trying to find this Mad King's tomb. It's in the hills, so probably up this way. So maybe down this way. We passed right like here. I suspect passing that close would allow us to see this spot. But maybe we're gonna be wrong. Alright. I'm always glad we can see how big our range of sight is. There it is! Tomb of the Mad King. Comes into view and it's immediately reborn upon your map to the best of your illustrative capabilities. Grimald asks us all to do. You nod. A rough go or an easy one. Torbjorn of Freedwell, we want to pay you all the same. We can head back, or we can stop and see what's in the garrison. I'm not going to attack it, but let's check out what it is. We're also a little on food right now. Should definitely get some food. You can't make out who we're facing. Run away. Okay, where is the nearest Crimson Marauders camp? A fortified wooden encampment used by outlaws to stash their loot. Unknown garrison. Nope, I'm scared. Run away. Back to Freedwell we go. With 14 food, we have enough to make it through half a day. Might be a little bit of starvation coming pretty soon here. Probably should pick up some more food pretty quick. Hopefully it's not going to be too pricey at Freedwald. Yeah, I bet we're going to get in just so our food runs out. Also, you're meant to stop eating quite so much. You'll feast upon the blood of your enemies, not upon the meat of nearby deer. Alright, first Eichendorf company is there also. Your port in telling me the Tomb of the Mad King. He invested in a tracker who kept close to the company. He made it here before you did, confirmed what I already know. Hope you don't mind that I spied on you. I mind a little bit, but thanks for the money anyway. We'll use that money probably just to buy some food. I want to know how much they'll give me for the pokey stick. I'm not going to sell it, but if I wanted to sell this knife, what would they give me for it? Only 261 money. Nonetheless, again, my first named items, I feel like responsibility to do well with that. We'll hold on to that for now. And for food, hey, mushrooms are cheap. Cheap mushrooms, happy me. Cheap bread also. Repair supplies are not super expensive either. We'll buy those to keep the pile high. And everything is turning up Rizorty, I gotta say. Unfortunately, no quests here. Maybe we'll head back across the mountains again to that other quest spot. We'll see where we're gonna go in the next episode. 13 members. Looking pretty good. Thanks for watching. See you again real soon.